Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So guys, tonight we decode a bold and some say absurd move in the tech world. So AI startup Perplexity has made a surprise $34.5 billion offer to buy Google Chrome. Yes, the browser with over 3 billion users worldwide. The question is, could this actually happen or is it just a PR stunt? And if it did happen, what would it mean for the internet, for competition, and for you guys? So let's break it all down in this video. First, have the background, the surprise offer. Perplexity, a fast-rising AI startup valued at around $18 billion, has sent a letter to Google CEO Sundar Pichai offering to take Chrome off Google's hands. The pitch is move Chrome to an independent operator committed to user safety and the open web. Their proposal says Google could still remain in the default search engine in Chrome, but users would have full control to change it. Now, Perplexity also promised to maintain Chromium, the open source platform behind the Chrome, Edge, and Opera. So, guys, this isn't just one problem. Google has never said Chrome is for sale. In fact, Chrome isn't just a browser, it's a cornerstone of the Google's dominance in search and advertising and a powerful data funnel. That's why many industry insiders are calling this bid a unrealistic move. So, guys, let's have the reality check. Could this ever happen? To be blunt, no, under not normal circumstances. Chrome's strategic value to Google is enormous. Every search, every site visit, every browsing habit, it's all data, and data is money. The only scenario where a sale could happen is if regulators forced it. And right now, the US Department of Justice is in the middle of an antitrust case against Google. A ruling is expected soon, and there is speculation slim, but there that a judge could order Google to break up parts of his business. Chrome could be one of those parts. Google says that would be unprecedented and harm consumers. But if they lose, their options might narrow down. So, guys, now let's have a look at the valuation. Why $34.5 billion raises eyebrows? Here is what that means makes the offer even more unrealistic. Multiple investors say Chrome is worth 10 times what Perplexity is offering, maybe $300 billion or more. Why? Because Chrome dominates over 60% of the global browser market. It's tightly integrated with Google Search, YouTube, Gmail, Docs, everything in the Google ecosystem. Also, the user base is massive and loyal. Selling Chrome for 34.5 billion would be like selling Manhattan for the price of a mid-sized city. So, guys, what this could invite and what could be the ripple effects? Even if this deal never happens, the offer itself sets a precedent. It plants the idea that major browsers could be bought and sold like any other company, and that has huge implications. First is regulatory pressure. It adds fuel to the argument that Google's dominance could be broken up. Second is competitive openings. If Chrome were independent, the default search engine choice would be in play, potentially threatening Google's ad revenue. Third is AI integration. Perplexity could turn Chrome into the first browser deeply built around generative AI, changing how we navigate the internet entirely. Fourth is market shock. Big players like the Microsoft, Apple, or even Elon Musk might step in with bigger offers if the door cracked open. So, guys, what is my perspective on this? I see this as a strategic PR move by Perplexity, one that costs them almost nothing but earns the global headlines. They know the bid will likely be rejected, but it positions them as a bold, as willing to challenge big tech, and it forces Google into the awkward position of responding them. Could Chrome ever leave Google? Not by choice. Only a regulatory stage hammer would pry it away. But here is the catch. If antitrust rulings against Google go further than expected, what looks impossible today could become thinkable tomorrow. If it's a big if Perplexity or another buyer got Chrome, it would rewrite the rules of browser market. Imagine a Chrome with AI deeply baked in, your browsing history used not just for the ads but for personal AI assistance in real time. That's both exciting and little terrifying, depending on your view of privacy. The real story isn't the bid itself, it's the growing willingness of smaller, agile AI companies to publicly challenge tech giants at their own game. Whether they win or lose, that's a shift in the tech power dynamic we haven't seen in the years. So, guys, could this happen? Probably not anytime soon. But if regulators decide to break apart big tech, the impossible can become reality very quickly. And if that day comes, it won't just be the chrome on the table. The whole map of internet could be up for the grabs. So guys, I'm Lakhan Tanwani and this was the decode for today. The headlines tell you what happened. Here we tell you why it matters.